Grimlock Smash!
That is the title of the chapter.
Grimlock title drop! The guy's flying up there in the air. You can, breathe fire on that.
Anyway, you were saying earlier about the whole catching on fire thing. I was just like, I think it has to do with the fact that somebody brought it up in the comments when I asked why these guys got roasted. Again, back to Chapter 5. Everything revolves around chapters. Was the fact that it's not their circuitry or their metal catching on fire. It's most likely something like coolant, or actually their energon catching on fire, exploding from the heat. Also, he is on a timer in his transform mode, so he can't stay in there like all the time.
Yeah, you built up that rage meter just like any other charge ability. As after you use it, it
go get me more
depletes.
rage. I was kind of prepared to post the ledge there.
I never realized that there were actual chips for it.
Cesium salami.
Beryllium baloney.
Cesium salami!
I love that. Now let's see if we can actually get this one to not glitch itself. See, he transformed, but he's smaller now.
Pull me up.
Jeez.
Huh?
And now he's bigger.
Okay, now before you follow him, if you go to the right, back where Slug actually came from, way down there was an audio log. Down here.
That's like the remains of that bruiser.
Yeah. But yeah, there was that there. And I didn't say I was going to point out every one, but I'm trying to point out all the ones that I remember.
Yeah, but that whole energon thing, catching on fire and exploding, kind of reminds me. See, like that, he got bigger.
Slug, wait up.
But it kind of reminds me of like, that's just the extent of a human being catching on fire, and they don't die by that. It's their blood catches on fire and they explode from it. It's like that's the same thing that's happening here, and it's just as disturbing. Also, I like those little swarms over there, because you can just throw that and they just disperse. Gotta get some rage here.
Don't take too long.
We
got
stuff to smash.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was a nice shot there.
Well, this one kind of got me.
And you have to go all the way back around if you miss.
Yeah, so you have to, like, go up, you gotta grab this one. Because you can't shoot straight to it, because you got a thing in the way. So you have to, like, wait for that one to go back down.
Throw one at that one, grab
this one, and then just kind of pray you get right in there.
There we go.
That's the thing.
That hole was big enough, he could just climb through that.
Dang it, Slug, stop being a slag. You can actually hear a snarl in the background.
That sounds pretty terrible.
Shot's been at him all day. He enjoys the testing process too much.
He did say Sharp Shot was crazy. Again, I think there's a part through this level that actually has the,
That was not what I was expecting you to do.
that has the waiter outfit that you can get. That Grimlock will look at it and go like, "Me Grimlock, no bozo, me king." Again, more references to G1.
Yeah, I even remember you mentioning before that, like, there's so much crap that happened in all of Transformers lore that they will pretty much never run out of references to make.
You can never run out of anything on here, because it's like, there's so much, it's just beyond.
And, like, not just G1, but there's so many other things than just, like, G1.
G1, G2, Beast Wars,
Armada,
the Unicron trilogy, Robots in Disguise. Bruticus's Shock Pain Wave was actually a Robot in Disguise reference, which is kind of weird. I mean, they have so many franchises work on in this whole thing. It's just they have nothing to worry about. It's like a self-sustaining kind of franchise thing.
And every one that comes out will create more, so the next one they have even more to do. I never realized that they actually dropped rage chips.
Yeah.
I always just figured
you're not getting any energon from it because you can't use Teletram.
Yeah, I always just
Get
figured
away
it was...
from him, you bitches. Get it? More alien references. Honestly, they pretty much just set it up like that.
Yeah, I always figured it was just, like, just as you killed something, your gauge would go up, and that's essentially what happens,
Yeah.
but I didn't realize there was, like, a middleman in that process.
I'm curious why he can breathe fire. Might as well
Shockwave,
change back.
Shockwave thought it'd be cool.
I guess.
Not like real dinosaurs can do that or anything.
Snarl, is that you?
That we know of.
Grimlock,
Yeah,
get me out of here!
maybe if we
That's
dream.
Snarl.
Yeah, that's Snarl.
Precious, you've come to rescue your little friend.
I've come to tear you apart, Sharpshot.
No, Sharpshot's just kind of hanging around up there, and you can't actually, like, hit him. But he starts sending dudes at you.
So you know what to do.
You just gotta fight him off as best you can. That execution move is exceedingly helpful, considering you can just do it and then, whoop, have life again.
My shield's moderately down. Rip.
It was actually the very first time that I played through this. I didn't know how to use the execution. I actually played through the previous level and this one, and I didn't know how to do the execution. For the mouse and keyboard, you actually have to roll the mouse wheel to do it, which, that makes sense. It's not even like a middle click, it's rolling the mouse wheel.
It's just weird. I mean, I get it, because it's kind of like you have to roll it and use the...
Like, at least make it a middle click, for Pete's sake.
Well, it moves the mouse up, kind of like he moves up to do the execution.
I guess.
Grimlock,
Wonder if I could roll backwards and it still does it.
It probably would.
See, now, this is why I actually kind of prefer playing as not transformed Grimlock, is since you have less mobility, you're more powerful, for sure. But because you have less mobility, if, like, somebody's biting you in the butt, there's not an easy way to go about solving that problem.
Ooh, Grimlock, where you been?
You've been having fun.
Fight, Swoop.
Dang, I was hoping to get some flamethrower out here. I also want you to note that, listen to Sharpshoot, he actually calls you Dinobots. They have no established name at this point. They're still technically the
Beat us all, Grimlock.
Lightning Strike Force Coalition.
I want to say that may have been not so much calling them, like, by that legit name,
Rawr.
but more like...
Dramatic dash just to grab him.
But I want to say that's, on his part anyway, more of just, like, him coming up with a stupid name to call all you guys.
Yeah,
Because
that's...
you're dinosaurs and you're Autobots, so...
Though fans have pointed out, it's like, why are they calling them dinosaurs? We call them dinosaurs because that's what we decided to name them.
You know, that's a good point.
Though people have
Actually.
pointed out that Dinobots can occasionally be spelled like D-Y-N-A, like Dino.
Dinobots.
So it's like Dinobots. It's
Dinobots!
kind of like the same thing, but not so much.
Oh, got another bruiser to deal with. But that's alright,
No, the Bruiser has to deal with me.
Next.
because we can simply eat him.
Can't deal with us all, Grimlock. I don't know, I'm doing pretty good about it.
Yeah, doing a pretty good job of it so far.
See, there he goes again, stupid Dinobot.
Yeah, and I want to say that's more, instead of him just going like, these are the established people that are dinosaurs. More like just coming up with a silly little thing.
I gotta transform down because this part's gonna get a little hard.
Yeah, I gotta save a little bit of rage because you actually have to use it here soon. Can we just kill him?
Maybe. Because like they said, Sharpshoot likes to electrify shit, so...
Listen to him scream!
Shut this thing off!
And Slug's up there trying to help, but what we've got to do is destroy these various contraptions. But they can only be destroyed by your transformed form's fire breath.
Dino mode.
Which means we've got to build up some rage.
Is it just fire? I thought you could just like smash it.
I'm pretty sure it's just fire. Don't quote me on that, though.
And yeah, it's your time. That is Snarl like dying in the background, so...
Yeah.
Don't exactly be wasting your time on this.
Now, if you're quick, you can get all of these in one go. Oh, I guess you can just eat them.
Fire's just probably easier.
Yeah, if you're quick, you can destroy all of these things in one go, but it's not...
Yeah, fire's a lot easier.
Yeah, but it's not super easy to do. So it'll probably take two shots.
Yeah, even even dashing, you actually just destroy everything in your way. And remember, you
Yeah,
have
make
to
it that last one if we try real hard.
you have to destroy them all while they're lit up. So
God, it hurts! Stay away from me! You stay away!
Snarl is pretty messed up, Grimlock.
We need to find some place to patch him up.
Look at us. We're all Dinobots.
This will do. Snarl is leaking bad. Find something to stabilize him.
Now, despite that they put the bar at top, I don't think there's anything you can actually do to
yeah,
help
you just
him.
have to wait for Swoop to patch them up.
Yeah. Just punch him.
You can actually see the little
That'll hold you
Yeah.
for a bit.
health things pop up there.
Nice.
Couple of things I wanted to point out. That last bit, Sharpshoot is kind of considered dead because honestly he didn't look like he was alive at that last point. Because
that didn't...
Not only did he get chomped down, but he just got, you know...
Like, whatever was left after being half-eaten.
In this room you can pretty much explore everywhere.
Shockwave log 7723A. The target planet is rich with raw energy, but also infested with primitive carbon-based life forms.
I don't know, we made you guys. Oh wait,
yeah.
this is millions of years ago.
Yeah, that there is,
Our
Earth
target
he's
world
talking
displays
about.
early forms of carbon-based life, both botanical and reptilian.
Of course, talking about the, plants and dinosaurs.
Alert. Space bridge testing will be conducted periodically. Terminals may suffer from temporary power loss.
And that's that thing we got from the last thing.
The space bridge portal will save valuable energon resources by warping the essence of space itself to bring the planet within reach.
Tired of this.
Grimlock no care
Oh,
for
you can
smart
actually hit
things.
these too.
Access denied.
Let's see.
Okay, we got those.
I want to activate this middle one. I think this part over here. Because you get to see Sludge's alt form.
Who is that?
The log has it labeled as sludge. Must have been Shockwave's design for him.
Guess we all have new forms. We need a new name.
What did Sharpshot call us? Dinobots?
What's a Dinobot?
Quiet. Keep searching.
See, they don't even know what it is. Also, real quick, Slug is voiced by Travis Willingham.
Alright.
They just distorted his voice a bit. But there's a reason for that. It's supposedly that where's the button? Or is that not an activatable?
Doesn't seem like it's one you can do a thing with.
Access denied.
Stupid door!
Me rip you off anyway. They say that the reason that
Warning. Test subject at large.
they didn't put in sludge is, to be honest, look at the neck. That would probably be really hard to animate
Yeah.
and, you know, kind of work with even just walking around like that. Okay, come on.
It's one of these buttons.
I'll just keep hitting X. Oh, it works.
I have examined the DNA of the target world's most ferocious creatures and used it for inspiration in my latest experiments.
I'm curious how he managed to get DNA from so far away.
It's got a space
He
brick.
said he examined it. Okay, there's another-
Shockwave's log. Now that the Nemesis is ready for launch, Megatron can proceed with his exploration of the target planet.
Shockwave.
When I get my hands on you, bad stuff gonna happen.